Hello, I'm Miss Hall and I'm the class teacher of Kalahari class. I'm going to share with you a screen so you can see a PowerPoint to go through our Meet the Teacher. Okay, so in Kalahari class we have myself, Miss Hall, as the class teacher. Miss Bailey is the teaching assistant in the Kalahari class, and next door in Sahara class we have Miss Penny. We're still awaiting another TA to join our bubble. Senior leadership team this year, we have a brand new head teacher, Dr. Trevenna. You will probably see her in the playground when you bring your children to school or at pickup, and I'm sure the children have seen her around about school. Mrs. Oldham is the assistant head and the primary lead. She's currently off school on maternity leave. So in her place, we have Miss Auger. Miss Auger you will have seen at the beginning and end of school. Due to COVID, we have had to put some measures in place. So you will have noticed that your children are in year group bubbles. So myself and Miss Penny, we are in a bubble and both of our classes are together with our 3 adults and it will be 4. Whilst in the classroom, there is no social distancing for children because we are all together all day, every day. We wash our hands regularly. We wash them when we come into school. We wash them at playtime, before playtime, after playtime, before lunch, after lunch. They are regularly washing their hands. Outside of the classroom, children do not have any close contact with other children or adults who are not in their bubble. This includes entrances, exits, breaks, lunches. They've all been staggered and zoned, so this can happen. We're asking that all children can please bring in a named water bottle. This is to be kept in the classroom, so we're not using cups, so we do not have to share. Arrival and dismissal, you will have also noticed, has changed. So 8:40 in the morning, year 1 line up with their class teacher outside the primary staircase. 8:45, teachers will lead the children into school via this entrance. At 3 p.m, the children are brought to the back of school. Please give your teacher time to dismiss your child. This gives us time to make sure that the children are safely dismissed to the correct adults so that they can go home. Please ensure whilst you are collecting and dropping off your children that social distancing is adhered to at all times. This is important. Year 1 aspirations. By the end of the year, we are aspiring that your children will know all of their sounds taught in phonics lessons. They will be able to read and sound out real and alien words. This will help to prepare them for the National Phonics Screening in June 2021. They'll be counting forwards and backwards to 100. They will also be beginning their times tables, their 2 times tables, 5 times table, and 10 times table. We are also expecting them to independently begin to write sentences using capital letters and full stops consistently and introducing exciting adjectives. They also have 100 common exception words to learn to spell. This shows the curriculum map overview. It's very small, but I can tell you that autumn 1 we are doing Into the Woods. We're then going to do Playtime, Let's Go Outside, Land of Adventure, Animal Magic, and a Royal Occasion. This is Kalahari class's timetable. So in the morning we come in for registration. We then do maths talk, followed by maths. Have some reading for pleasure, break time, we come back in for English, and then phonics. Your child will be split into groups across the year group bubble. They then have lunchtime. We have lots of different subjects that your children will not have had during early years. So they will have humanities, which is geography and history, RE, music, art, science, PE every Thursday afternoon, computing and PSHE on Friday afternoons. On Thursday afternoons, when we have our PE lesson, children need to be in their school PE kit. This is black trousers or shorts, black t-shirt. If they're still growing out of their purple t-shirt, that's absolutely fine. They need black pumps or trainers. Please, can you help your child practice undoing their buttons? This helps us to get them ready for PE much quicker. Earrings need to be taken out by the child or before school. This is for their own safety. If your child is wearing tights, can you please make sure they have some socks in their bag so they can get changed into them? And any child with long hair needs to have it tied up. Home learning. The expectation on home learning is that your child will be reading at home 5 times a week. Please, can you record your reading in home in their reading diaries? Books will home. If you have put a record in their reading diary, it's much easier for us to keep track of. There will be termly homework grids, which I'll go over in the next slide, where you'll be given 10 activities of a range of topics where you get to choose which homeworks your child would like to do each week. The activities will be linked to the learning that has and will take place in school. Please sign and date each completed task so we can see which one they have done each week. Homework will be checked every Wednesday. We'll then bring your homework books back. You will have it back on a Friday ready for the weekend. Spellings will be given out during phonics. So your child will get spellings from their phonics teacher. These are set on a Friday and will be tested the following Friday. At times, your child may be given a project to complete and they will be given instructions for their project at the time. Here's an example of the homework grid. So if you completed task 1 going on your sound walk, if you could date it and tick it, that just helps us to see which homework they have done that week. NIA, we have 6 character drivers. So we are expecting to see these throughout the year when the children get to know them a lot better. We are teaching the children about our core values, which are now our character drivers. And they are beginning to show these, and they can get points on EduLink if they are showing these. If your child has a packed lunch, we're asking if you can bring them in a healthy packed lunch. But all children in year 1 are entitled to a free hot school meal. You can order these through Aspirations. If you have any questions, please speak to us at the front of school or at the end of the day, whenever you see us around. If you need to speak to us, you have any queries, you can also telephone us or email us. Please feel free to make an appointment by calling the admin team. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to see you all soon.